Even CD round companies that missed, I can name the names of the companies, like I've done the audits already. And I go in and look at the records. I'm like, those records are going to prevent you from delivering cold. And the weird thing about this is the only people who are impacted by this really badly are people who have to send to new domains. What happens is a lot of the times the spam problem doesn't really show up. The only place it shows up in your company is this one area that you really need to work well right now, right? It's where you need to generate pipeline and you need to generate new meetings. So as an enterprise software rep, then strategy leader, I ran a frontline team also, ended up starting my own company, and we've pretty much scaled up our entire business just with cold email. When you want to make new friends on email internet, you're going to need to basically go in there and you're going to need to be able to break through the spam filter. And if you can't, you have to be pretty much perfection now because of the way that all of the security flaws happen through email. What happens is a lot of the times the spam problem doesn't really show up. The only place it shows up in your company is this one area that you really need to work well right now, right? It's where you need to generate pipeline and you need to generate new meetings, right? New business opportunities. You need to test the copy because you're emailing completely net new domains, typically with inboxes that get very low response rates, right? Because remember, a good cold email is 5%. So if you think about some of the people getting 1%, there's no good, that's all they're doing. They're sending emails that aren't getting responses. The spam filters see that behavior and they got them every single time. When I've checked now almost 250 servers, and I would say out of those, very few of them, 1 out of 10, have it completely correct. Right, now there's still work to do after that. You still have to keep your list hygiene. You have to make sure you're validating them. However, there's settings that you have to set up, that your founders have to set up, or your CEO or whoever is setting up your company. When you set up Google, you have to set these settings on.